Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Unbreakable Sentai podcast. I'm James.
I'm Darius.
And I'm Noah.
Darius, what number episode is this?
Black and white horse porn. That's what it is.
That's not a number, bro.
30. 34?
35. You're close. I'll give it to you. I know I kind of fucked you by doing that after the black and white horse. There's nothing we can say about that to the people listening that won't make them. Cause it's like, no, guys, it's an inside joke. Excuse me. Like,
Because it makes you think there's like old timey 1950s black and white horse porn.
it's the best of the best, bro.
Like Silent Film.
I don't want to think about that. I don't think about that at all.
Dude, you
They
know
didn't have the science.
it probably happened.
You better believe it did. But I don't want to think about it. All right, guys. These last 2 weeks have been a blast. Darius went on vacation, so he'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah, I went to Florida.
I don't give a fuck.
No, let's get straight to it. E3 sucked.
Yeah.
E3 is fucking trash.
I didn't even watch it really.
You didn't have to. I didn't watch it really either. I just hopped on YouTube.
And watch the things you cared about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was nothing I cared about.
No, because Microsoft didn't show off anything really that I would care about, right?
No.
Because everything was multiplats, and they didn't really have anything to show for their exclusives. They showed multiplayer. Oh yeah, right. What exclusives? They fucked over everybody because they said like Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be exclusive to Microsoft consoles.
It's gonna be on PC, so
Exactly.
who cares?
So the three of us don't matter, and even if we did, it's the Elder Scrolls game. I play it for the bugs, and if I can't play it for the bugs in front of Trisha, you're not getting my sale. It's like that's just the way it is. The only good thing was that the head of Microsoft or whatever, or like the
Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer was
Yeah.
or it might not have been Phil Spencer, but it was somebody else. I almost said Bill Trinan, but I think he's Nintendo. But he was like, "I'm sorry, it's out of my hands. I don't like exclusives, especially when there's stuff like this. Sorry, guys. I don't make the decisions." And everyone, because he's like, I own a PlayStation. I like to play games on PlayStation. But like when this shit happens, it sucks.
I mean,
Sorry.
it's smart to have exclusives on your console, though.
100%.
So, especially for the $1 billion you paid for shitty ass Possesta.
Yep.
Might as well get something out of it.
Exactly. I can't hate on it, but I'm just happy that it was someone like Bethesda, and they didn't go out of their way to buy something like Capcom.
Yeah.
Like if they bought Capcom, I would have to buy an Xbox Series X, and I don't want to.
Totally.
No.
Like they'd get me.
Yeah. Even if it weren't coming to PC, it's not gonna make me buy an Xbox. So
Yeah. Exactly.
In my opinion, the best thing come out of E3 was that Psychonauts 2 release date, baby.
Yeah, that's great.
I was super excited. We got a new trailer. August 20th, 3rd-ish. I don't know. August, that's all I know. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be very happy.
Yeah, Trish will be in it. She's talking about that. That's
Yeah.
cool. Not really in it, but she'll be in a room. That's fine. You look out of your element over there, Noah.
yeah,
Look like
You-
somebody who never played
If you like Sly,
Played
you'll like
some of it.
Psychonauts.
I played some of it.
Did you
I
enjoy it?
Maybe got halfway through it. Yeah.
The last half of that game is weird because it's simultaneously better and worse than the first half. I like
Where's it start? Where you talking about the last half?
the island.
Oh, with the milkman and the
Yeah.
painter dude.
Because I love those worlds, but I hate the overworld more. Like, I love the camp,
Yeah.
but the beginning levels aren't as fun as the later ones.
Is that the theater girl as well?
Yeah, the theater girl, the milkman,
The painter dude.
the painter dude, and Napoleon.
Oh yeah, Napoleon.
Yep. They're all really fun levels, but the overworld sucks compared to the camp.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's still a great game through and through.
Yeah.
So,
Can't fucking wait for that game. I've been waiting fucking 12 years.
goddamn right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that game was so good.
I bought that game on Xbox, man.
I bought that game on PS2, and then I bought it on Xbox 360, and then I bought it on PlayStation 4 because I was like, oh, I want to play it, and it was so bugged and broken on PS4 that I had to get a refund.
Yeah.
It just didn't work.
Yeah.
We were like, no. But yeah, dude, that game's gonna be great.
Yeah.
You know what the best thing that I fucking saw at a goddamn E3 was? Pretty much everything Nintendo showed.
Yeah, Nintendo. I remember me and James were at work, and James put on the conference, and James looked at me and said, all Nintendo has to do is not shit themselves, and they'll win. And they did not shit themselves.
They did so much less than, or so much negative of shitting themselves. They like shoved shit into E3's asshole to be like, no, the stage is clean, guys. Like, because they fucking popped out Metroid Dread. Fucking holy goddamn fuck. Metroid Dread is gonna be one of the best games to come out this fucking year.
I love that new salmon suit.
It's so good.
It's sick.
It's pretty rude.
And I was telling Darius that, like, because this is technically the furthest in the series. It looks like her new suit is pulling the organic pieces of the fusion suit off of her, so that like she doesn't have that suit anymore. Dude, Fusion story is fucking dope. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And like the whole story behind why she has that suit in Fusion is fucking stellar.
Is Fusion the game with the monkey and the animals?
They're also in Super Metroid, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, it's so sick. And they released new art of like Metroid Fusion to just show off, I guess, and like showed off how her suit looks. Yeah. Because the blue parts in Fusion and the Fusion suit are supposed to look way more organic than they do in the game.
Is it the same people that made Fusion Making Dread?
No, but the same people that made Metroid 2 Samus Returns for 3DS are making Metroid Dread.
Okay.
So, like, I have the utmost respect. Yeah, 100%. Because they also made the Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirrors of Fate for 3DS. Yeah, and that game was fun. It was perfectly serviceable.
Yeah.
The only negative I could say is I 100%ed it in 8 hours, and I went, this is a Metroidvania. What the fuck? Like,
that's pretty short.
Yeah.
I was watching Matt Muxels, his What Happened on Castlevania 2.
Yeah.
And he said that those games are the best-selling games of the series, believe it or not.
They are. Well, here's the weird thing, right? It's because it hit a wider audience. Because more people want to play God of War than they want to play a side-scrolling Castlevania game.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why the Resident Evil movies sold 10 times more than the games ever did until just recently. Did I say Silent Hill movies?
No, you said Resident Evil.
Okay, good. Because, yeah, when I heard that the Resident Evil movies made more money than the games, I was like, ugh. I was stricken because I was like, oh, they're going to take from the movies. Oh, no. And then they kind of did, which was whatever. But
we got a cool Leon laser scene.
Yeah, and that's the best scene from the first movie, so they took the good parts.
Yep.
The Red Queen is in the canon, and they took that, and they were like, okay, we'll use this.
Yeah.
And that's all they had to do. But no, we got a new Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, which looked dope.
Yeah.
Kazuya in Smash Bros, which looks pretty cool. I mean, I like basic fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like Terry Bogard is one of my favorite additions. That's why I like Little Mac.
Mm-hmm.
They're just dudes who are like, but I can punch good. Look at these fucking arms, bro.
Yeah.
Nintendo gave us memes with the Kazuya. Is it Kazuma?
Kazuya
throwing people off ledge.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Great memes came from that.
They murdered F-Zero on stage.
Yeah, dude, people were immediate. Like, everybody was like, the only series that that wasn't dead that he killed was Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Because it's like F-Zero, Kirby. Like, Kirby's not dead, though, yeah. It's the only series that isn't dead.
No, he lived.
Well, I know, but it's also the only
Did
series
he murder Star Fox?
No, he should have.
Yeah.
Should have thrown Wolf off.
Why Wolf?
Why not?
You're just salty because I beat you with him.
No. I'm just salty because he deserves a better game.
I guess so.
It's like, what's the last game he was in? That fucking EA spaceship game?
Oh, Fox?
Yeah, Fox and Wolf is in it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember the name of it. Star
Starbound.
something.
Star Fox is in a rough position because people don't want to just play a shooter like that anymore.
Yeah, you could make a really good Star Fox arcade game.
Yeah,
because like a rail shooter like that would work really well if you had like a fucking R-wing cockpit.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'd spend so much money beating that game, dude. You have the fucking audio pipe in, and then you have a little screen in front of you, so when Wolf comes in to say like, can't let you do that stuff, it's in your fucking cockpit.
That'd be cool.
Oh my god, Nintendo, that's free.
It never happened. It'll never
Pro
happen.
bono, baby.
Yeah, right.
So that one's for you.
It's for you. Take it and make it. Fuck. But yeah, Nintendo killed it. Sony wasn't there. If they were, they would have.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is amazing.
Got a new trailer. It's a day one buy for me.
Absolutely. Was it ever not?
Be
honest.
No. I need something to play on my Switch.
You're right. That isn't indie games.
Yeah.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 looks great. People are already like jerking off the lore and trying to figure out shit that like is going down in it. Because they make good points. Because you know, in Breath of the Wild, when you get the dumb mural of the Sheikah thing, when they tell you the story of the like first hero, or like sealed Ganondorf or sealed Ganon, whatever. So the dude who's holding the Master Sword has big red long hair and doesn't look anything like Link or any form of Link, but he sure does look a lot like that mummy motherfucker we saw in the first trailer. So people are like, oh shit, was this version of Ganon the original hero who sealed away the fucking evil power? So like the mummy is Ganon, but he's a good guy in this universe? And I'm like, oh fuck, that'd be dope.
We'll see.
Like a good guy Ganon? I want to play that.
They did say you're gonna be like in the sky.
Yep.
And I was like, oh no, this is gonna
Skyloft.
be. Yeah.
The pure terror of.
Yeah. Sadly, we did not get a GTA 6 announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't even get
never
my
gonna
shit.
happen.
No GTA 6, no Half-Life 3.
No.
Next year, you know.
Next year, it's coming. It's coming, baby. Yeah, dude, fucking Advanced Wars remake for
Dude,
1
I
and 2.
might get it. I don't want to pay $60 for it, but I'll pay $30.
Yeah.
But they're gonna charge
They're
$60.
No, I think they're gonna charge between $40 to $50. It's
It's
either gonna be $40
Nintendo.
to $50. Yeah, but they're not big series.
It's Nintendo.
Yeah, but it's not big series.
Nintendo.
Yeah, but it's not big series.
Nintendo doesn't care.
Sure they do.
It says they say our names on it and pay for it, fucker.
Hey, Wonderful 101 was only $50. That's fucking
It's
Nintendo
also on a
paid.
dead console.
No, I mean on Switch.
No.
Yeah, when they re-released it, it's
Oh,
only
yeah?
50.
Nice.
There
Wasn't
you
that Kickstarted though? It was like no one believed in that.
You shut your fucking whore mouth, okay? It doesn't change the fact that it's Nintendo's part of it, damn it! Oh, man. But yeah.
WarioWare is gonna be 62.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Noah and I'll go
It's
fucking
Wario,
halvesies on it.
WarioWare's dope.
You down for that?
Sure.
I didn't even think about that. That's a perfect game to go halvesies on.
Yeah.
WarioWare's too good. I love that series too.
I never played it.
They're-
WarioWare Touched is like the best one,
10 out
in
of
my
fucking 10
opinion.
game. If you ever want to play them, because they're just mini games. When you borrow my 3DS to play Elite Beat Agents again, I have on my 3DS the first one, because it was one of the like free GBA games they gave ambassadors. So
Cool.
Yeah, WarioWare Touch though is pretty cool because each of the characters have their own like set of mini games, and all of them are like a style of mini game. So like Mike uses the microphone for all of his mini games, and there's like dragging or like touching and stuff like that.
yeah,
Cool.
Dude, they're
That's pretty
fantastic.
cool.
And you get a soundtrack with Ashley's song, which is
Yeah.
the only song that matters.
Ashley the best.
She the best. But yeah, no. Does anybody have anything else good to say about E3? I don't think there was. Capcom was a massive disappointment. The only thing new that they announced was that they're working on DLC for Resident Evil 8.
Yeah,
That
which
Final
will come in
Fantasy
6
game
months.
seems cool.
Oh yeah, Noah, you're a genius.
What'd you say?
Final Fantasy Origins
Oh yeah.
looks really good. I've got the demo installed. If you guys want to try it after the
Yeah.
podcast, because it's super fun. I enjoyed it. I played and beat it, and then I made a new game with all my save progress, just so I could level up one of the jobs to become a dragoon, so I could jump once, and I did. And then I turned off the game because that's all I needed. I was like, "How does this jump feel? Does it feel good?" Bam. Yep, feels good.
Yeah, that was cool. I guess.
Yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
looks okay.
Huh?
It's
Yeah,
not
I
it's
my
need to
fine.
game.
watch it.
It's fine.
No.
I need to see what people say about it before I like go all in.
Yeah, the frame rate chug-a-lugs.
Yeah, I don't see.
And it's coming out on Switch.
I don't understand how
Nice.
it's gonna go to Switch. I don't understand that at all.
No. Did you guys see how Disgaea 6 looks on Switch?
No.
It looks like terror.
This guy is 6.
That's the 3D model one, I think, right? Or is it 7?
Yeah, I don't remember if they announced it.
Is this guy the one with all the
the
super high numbers?
Yeah. This one lets you go to 99,999,999. That's like max level. You can get up to the 100 quintillion damage numbers.
God.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. The first game in that series is really, really good, and you should buy it on Switch because it's on Switch.
I like the second game.
It's
Laharo.
Okay, D2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because I was like, Disgaea 2 or D... There's two. So I just wasn't sure. No, yeah, okay. The first one is, in my opinion, the best, but the story is great in all of them.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
100%.
fun games.
But yeah, I don't know. It looks bad. You have 2 performance modes on Switch. There's gameplay and visual, and if you play on gameplay, it looks like you fucking took butter and rubbed it over your screen. Like,
Weird.
it's so Vaseline covered because they're 3D models instead of sprites. So it's like, yikes.
Shit.
And then if you don't run it, if you run it at like visual mode, the hiccups are ridiculous. Like, you're talking like sub 10 frames when the action gets crazy on super moves, and you're like,
Goddamn.
what are you guys doing? Like, this is the Earth Defense Force route where it's literally like, how many frames do we have? 25. Lower it. You can get more bugs on screen. Like, that's how they work. Like,
I mean, you know what you get into with that, though.
yeah, you don't want a high frame rate. You want to launch a rocket into 300 spiders and wait for 4 minutes as the screen goes. Like, that's the fun of those games. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. E3 was just trash.
Just disappointment.
Is
E3's dead, dude.
yeah.
E3 sucks.
This year, okay, next year's E3 I'm sure will be better, but this year's E3 shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was like, we're going to have E3 again. And it's like, do you have anything to show? And they're like, we're going to have E3 again.
Cinematic trailers.
Yeah. Of games you already knew were coming.
Halo multiplayer trailer.
Great, thanks. It's going to be free to play, so no one's going to buy the story. Got it. Like, I'm sure they lost half their sales, and they don't even realize.
Maybe they realize and they're just like, we gotta keep Halo going, but we don't like care about selling it because it's Halo. It sold what it needs to sell.
You know what? You're probably right, because they honestly are just like, no, we need to get something out. We'll release the multiplayer first. That works, right? At least. And they're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'd believe that. That's all I've got for E3. Do you guys have anything else to say about E3 in any capacity?
I don't know. I think E3's dead. I think we're just out
This
of
time has come.
Yeah. It's not good anymore. It's useless. Like the internet kind of killed E3.
Yeah, totally. Because, like, E3 was really good when we would ride our bikes home after chilling with our friends, and then we'd sit down eating fucking pizza rolls and watch Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb talk about how fucking baller the new shit is.
Yeah.
And that was the peak of, like, the video game news outlet. You know, it's just like, yeah, Adam Sessler, say dick again. Woo! And, yeah.
And then, the internet happened, and, you know, you can get all the information you need from E3 from looking up online.
Yep.
And there's no point to watching this shit anymore.
Yep.
I feel bad for Matt because this is his fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And it's like dying.
And his Super Bowl this year was what? The Detroit Lions versus what's another bottom of the barrel team?
The Browns.
Yeah. And it's like, no matter who wins, no one's going to be happy. Like, oh, what is that? The 15th interception this quarter? God damn.
Yeah.
Like, how many fumbles do we do? Liver damage from the fucking drinking game. Like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, that was E3. It was fine. It was bad. I'm not gonna say it was fine.
Are they having an Evo this year?
Evo?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Maybe.
Actually.
Because that would be something exciting to watch.
Yeah, it was
Finally.
Strive.
Yeah.
Dude, Strive looks good.
Strive looks amazing.
Strive's almost the game that got me to buy a second controller for
Your PS5.
PS5, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so good. I want to lick it, dude. It's
The
incredible.
new colors are out.
Hmm?
The new colors are out for the PS5 controller.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, don't tell me that.
My
Push
brother
break.
got the red one.
Dude, they both look so good.
Yeah.
The red one looks so high class. It's that like wine color.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Get it, James.
I probably will.
Consume, James.
Consume product. But yeah, I was telling Trisha because she was like, "Oh man, I kind of want to play that too," and I'm like, "Yeah, but it's a $140 game." She's like, "Excuse
What?
me?" And I'm like, "Cause I need a second controller."
Yeah.
So, and she's like, "Oh fuck." Yeah, it is.
I need to get a PS5 controller just for my PC.
They're so good, dude. They are by far the best feeling controller I've ever touched.
I don't know what color I'd get. The black seems dope.
Yeah. Honestly, all three of them are good.
Yeah.
Like
the
they,
white just looks good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's can confirm it doesn't like stain easy or anything. So like it's not like because the PS4 white controller gets like you can see the dirt on it so quick, just because of how like smooth the plastic is and shit. It just fucking collects. Now on the DualShock, they planned it out better. DualSense, my bad. Except it's fucking. Sorry. I'm pretty sure they call it the DualSense 5, but that's stupid.
Do they?
I think they
I don't
do.
think so.
You sure?
I think it's just DualSense.
Well, then I'll have to look at the packaging. Because if not, then my weird not gripe there was worthless. Yeah, you guys hear talking about esports and Evo. You guys hear what Bandai Namco's doing? They're making
another terrible app for Digimon.
Yeah,
tournament.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're in the process of making an esports Gundam game.
Really?
Yeah, and nobody
I'm
knows what that
down.
entails. Because they're like, is it gonna be
Super
like
hyper
an arena
competitive?
fighter?
Yeah.
Like, is it gonna be? Because like the last one that didn't really come out in the States was really fucking good.
I've seen Wooly play it.
Yeah. And it's like it's super good. It's got everything that people want, and like the mechanics were super on point. But like it was just hard to set up and play because no one fucking had it, and you had to go through JP servers and shit. So
I think that's actually a pretty smart idea because Gundam, the fan base is there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy
Shit's
that shit in a
hype.
heartbeat.
Yeah.
Fucking if you just tell me that Epion is in there and you've got my $60.
Half the work's done.
Exactly.
Like you don't have to design new Gundams.
Yeah.
And
Or pilots or anything. Like it's,
Or moves.
Yep.
You just need to balance it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna say that's the easiest
Yeah,
job
yeah.
in the world,
No,
but
it's definitely super difficult.
Yeah. But you only have to do that.
Yeah.
You know? You just don't pay artists and you just pay stats people. They're good.
That's cool that they're doing that. And watching Gundams fight is always entertaining.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll always watch two giant robots fist each other. You know, like sign
Think
me
they'd
the
have
fuck up.
crossovers with other mecha anime like Evangelion or
Dude,
fucking
they might, because that's what the
Gurren Lagann.
fucking
that'd be sick.
that's what the Super Robot Wars games are all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking if you've never seen them, they're fucking stellar. Because they're like strategy RPGs kind of, but they pull robots from everything.
Nice.
So like straight up, they've got like Gundams and whatever, Escaflowne, fucking Robotech. Like they're just like, can we take your mech? And Japan's like, yeah, sure, take our mech, put it in the game, have it shoot something. And they're like 10 out of 10. But yeah, the last docket thing I have for anything video game related is a lot of shit got leaked. Thanks to, or one cool thing got leaked thanks to a Korean and Australian message board. Not that they're the same thing, but like they both leaked it.
Okay.
It really looks like there's going to be a Castlevania Game Boy Advance collection coming out on console soon.
Wow.
So, thanks Konami for actually doing anything with your IPs.
Konami cares.
I guess. I fucking guess.
Calm down. All right.
Yeah, hang on. Most of the work is done for them because they did port them all to the Wii U. Noah's right. So, like, those games are all already, the work is done. But no, I mean, that'd be dope. You know, like, I would gladly play Circle of the Moon, Aria of Sorrow, and Harmony of Despair, or Harmony of Dissonance on my Switch. 10 out of fucking 10. Smartest decision of my life.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then this opens up the door for, like, a DS collection. I'd buy that too.
I'm sure if it sells enough, they'll fucking do it.
Absolutely.
Konami likes money.
And Capcom has showed us that DS games run perfectly fine on there. Because they
Did
have... Yeah, the Mega Man Zero collection on Switch is actually the 2 DS games are in there too. So the ZX and ZX Advent.
Wow.
And so the second screen is right there, and you just hit a button, and it switches to that screen, and then you can do everything that bottom screen allowed. So it's like perfect.
Wow.
Fun as shit. Yeah, good job, Konami. For now, if this is true. You're on the right path, but you gotta tiptoe that line, motherfucker.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like, because if you cancel this and announce another goddamn fucking pachinko game, I'll fucking cry.
GBA Collection on Pachinko.
On pachinko. Buy it on your Switch. Pay real money for nothing. Like, So, there is something else happening video game tangentially related. Final Fantasy IX is getting an anime.
I saw that.
Oh yeah, Horikoshi posted a sketch of it.
Whoa. I thought
Yeah,
you were
he just,
saying
like,
that he was
No,
gonna be helping, and
he
I
was
was
just
like,
happy.
yeah, dude, that's dope. It's weird, right? Because everyone's like, it's for kids. It's designed for 13-year-olds. And it's like, okay, Final Fantasy IX has some pretty serious things about life and death and what it means to be alive. Are you gonna just glance over that? There's also at least 3 genocides that happen. Are you just gonna glance over that?
Shit.
But it's a French company making it, so we all know that the French don't give a shit about their children in the best way. 'Cause,
Titties,
like,
titties for everybody.
exactly. So, like, they might just say, fuck it, and animate, a Wakfu. Which, Wakfu's for kids, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm excited. I can't wait to see, like, some test animations or whatever.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I saw that. I was like, it came out of nowhere because like Final Fantasy
yeah.
9.
9? 9?
Okay, but the character designs kind of work for like a more like lighthearted kid
Yeah.
show. Because like 8, they're kind of
Let's just hope they don't give it to the people who made fucking Code Lyoko. Zidane's got the forehead, bro. I mean, they might.
But yeah, the designs work for that a little bit better, and I'm not mad.
No.
I'm interested to see. And then like you said, for 13-year-olds, Naruto's for 13-year-olds, and that shit is pretty serious.
Goddamn right.
Sasuke's whole entire family dies.
Yeah.
They
Got
were
it.
murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By Itachi.
Yeah. Like 13-year-olds can handle some shit. I'm very interested, like, what's gonna come on though. If it comes on Cartoon Network, then it's not gonna be serious. But if it comes on like Netflix,
Maybe. It just might be subtle. Because, like, Adventure Time was on
Yeah,
Cartoon Network, and that show is dark.
Yeah,
Regular
later.
show is
Later though.
dark. That's true. But, like, dark shit can happen on
Yeah,
Cartoon
yeah, yeah.
Network.
or Nickelodeon, also dark. Like Avatar gets very dark.
Avatar
Yeah.
gets fucking...
They cover genocide, the Airbenders.
Yep. They,
Yeah.
they get wiped out
So
in
Immediately.
10 seconds.
yeah,
Literally, a dude goes to sleep, wakes up, and his whole race is dead. That's okay.
yeah. So I guess there's ways you can cover genocide and it not be too
Yeah,
grim for
you
children.
just need it to not be the Castlevania route of literally showing the demons punching people against walls and walking onto more people. Like there's levels.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see what it comes on. It could go straight to Netflix. It could go to Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I think that's about it. I don't think there's any other cartoon places. It's not going to Disney.
No, God, no. Honestly, depending on how it goes, it might go straight to like Crunchyroll too. Because now that Sony owns them and Square and Sony are like fucking butt buddies, that'd be the smartest move if they wanted to really make their shit like pop.
Yeah.
If Sony wanted to make their services pop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm cool. Gives me hope that we might get something about Final Fantasy VIII somewhen. Like, just please give me them. I need someone with a face tat in my life.
It'd be cool to see that and like see Vivi like get down and like do some cool magic shit. So,
Dude, I fucking love Vivi. Vivi is the fucking best. God, just the cutscenes of that Vivi are in and is a baller are just so dope.
Yeah.
I like the cinematic ones.
Yeah. Because he has to fucking kill his family.
Jesus.
God.
because he's a black mage, and they send 3 of the like toughest black mages to go steal the girl, and he's like, okay, these are my family members, but I gotta protect the princess. Oh fuck! And he has to like, he really deals with the fact that he's like
Jesus.
killing family.
Wow.
But he knows he's like made, and all of them were made too, so they aren't people. But he's like, but I have feelings, so what does that make me? Like, it's like, Jesus, dude.
Damn.
And then Zidane helps him because he's like, hey man, we are all people. You want to help me? He's like, yeah. What do you want me to do? He's like, I'm just gonna pee off this wall. Let's both just
Is it down the main
piss
character?
off the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they both pee off the wall, and Vivi's like, huh.
Oh, that's actually in the game?
Yeah, that's actually in the game. They just take a whiz off a wall. And Vivi's like, this is fun. And Zidane's like, yeah, don't worry about the fact that you killed your brother. Like, pee off the wall, bro. Piss off the wall. This show's going to be weird.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Fuck, that is literally all I have. That's all I wrote down.
Did you
this
guys
week.
see the Suicide Squad trailer?
No.
I saw Trisha had it up a little bit yesterday.
It looks really good.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they like, it's kind of more of a like story trailer, like what's it gonna actually be about. And God, I wish I could remember the dude's name, but the character Idris Elba's playing.
Oh, yeah.
It like kind of follows. It like tells you more about him and like why he got chose for the mission and like what he's done. He's in jail for putting Superman in the ICU
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because he shot him with a kryptonite bullet. And it was hilarious because people on like all the DC fucking nerds was like, Superman couldn't get put in the ICU or whatever. And James Gunn went on Twitter and showed his credentials as like, this is the issue where he shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet and put him in ICU.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, fuck you guys.
Shut up, asshole.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And it's pretty much, I want to say, almost a retelling of like Will Smith's character, Deadshot.
Oh yeah.
Because he has a daughter and he's in jail and he's like, I'm doing this for her.
Yep.
Nice.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't need much more deepness from these characters, you know?
Mhm.
I just need it to be a fun ride.
Yeah, the only scene from this trailer that I saw is them in like that airplane or whatever, and the dude's like, oh, whatever, I don't like this werewolf. And he's like, he's not a werewolf.
Oh, yeah.
Weasel. It's like, yeah, I like that.
I
And
think,
the whole time he's just like,
yeah.
like looking
That's
crazy.
James Gunn's brother playing that character, too.
Nice.
That's perfect.
But yeah, this movie looks like it has a lot of fucking heart, man. I think this is gonna get me back into fucking DC movies finally.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for it, but I'm almost
It's gonna
definitely
be on
gonna watch it day
HBO,
one.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna watch it on HBO Max.
Oh, speaking of HBO, Dune got pushed back another 3 weeks.
That's
It's the
fine.
end
At least
of
it's
our
not
month.
months.
Yeah.
At least it's not months. I'm okay with that. But
Yeah.
why did they give a reason?
No. Well, I didn't see a reason.
Somebody's salty. That's all I can imagine.
Yeah. I
But-
think it's like October 22nd.
So we're going to theaters to watch that, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to IMAX.
Yeah. Just let me know. I'll be there.
Sure, yeah. But yeah, so the trailer looks really fucking entertaining and good. I'm in.
Yeah.
James Gunn's he's the right choice for this series or this bunch of characters.
Mm.
DC finally learned what you need to do to even come close to Disney is just hire Disney.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that didn't work because they hired Josh Whedon for.
yeah, it's Joss Whedon.
But he also worked. I take that back. He had to work with a half-made Zack Snyder movie, so like that I can't put that against him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Make this work. What? Like,
yeah,
I'm supposed to direct it. Yeah, like half of it.
yeah. We half was already made, and Zack Snyder couldn't finish it, and you did Avengers. Come on. You know what you're doing. Okay. Batman, get over there. Superman, over here. Yeah.
Flash, move quick. Yes. We'll do everything of you in post. I can't. Like,
Then Zack Snyder's going to make a fucking 3-hour cut of the movie and
I think it was
looked at
4.
like a god.
4 hours.
Yeah, 4
4
hours.
hours.
Whatever. I hate the whole DC situation. But yeah, Suicide Squad looks fucking good. And I can't wait for the soundtrack because for some reason DC has banger soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like Suicide Squad and Harley Quinn soundtrack are really good. So we'll see how this is, but I'm excited. And there's this new movie called The Harder They Fall. I think it's like a new Western movie, and it's about like black cowboys.
Oh yeah.
But it's like an action movie, and the cast is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
Because it has Darius from Atlanta, Lakeith Stanfield, it has Idris Elba in there.
Oh shit.
And Regina King and like a few other people, and it looks fucking good, man.
That sounds dope.
I'm excited for this movie.
I'll watch it.
Did you look it up? Is it Harder They Fall?
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
I think it's The Harder They Fall.
Yeah, Netflix's Black Western, Harder They Fall.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It just looks fucking great, man. I'm very excited to see how good this movie is. And I hope it's really good because I've been disappointed a lot by movies lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made the mistake of thinking that actors pick good roles or pick good projects, and I found out that that's not true.
No,
They just
pick money.
Yeah, they pick money,
Yeah.
and they sometimes get lucky. You know?
I was just reading an article about how Jordan Peele like kind of retired from acting early because he was offered the part of Poop in the Emoji Movie. He said, "Fuck this," and he just started doing screenwriting and directing.
Yeah, that's
and then
fair.
they gave that part to Sir Patrick Stewart.
Okay.
Well, Patrick Stewart's in that same area of I will literally do anything because
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
My legacy is like cemented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill Murray's
After
up
seeing him as
there.
Gurney, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. He had great hair in that movie.
He did.
And a dog.
But now that I think of Patrick Stewart, like, is there any like great roles or movies he's been in, or is he just Patrick Stewart because he did so well in Star Trek?
I don't know. He's still the best Professor X. I don't
he
think
was
anyone
Professor
will.
X. Yeah, he was Professor X.
Because even if you just look at his role in Logan, I
Yeah.
don't think anyone will be able to do Professor. Like what's his name? Does a really good job as a young Professor X.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's in Glass. He's in. Oh man, fuck me.
I don't know his name. But we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. From First Class.
From First Class, from all of them, honestly, all the old whatevers. But yeah, no, he's great. He's a fantastic young Professor X.
Yeah.
But nobody can do Professor X like fucking Patrick Stewart can.
Yeah.
Speaking of Marvel with Professor X, do you guys see the new Shang-Chi
No, I haven't
trailer?
seen it. I heard it was good though.
In the new trailer, they fucking show
Professor X?
no, you know Doctor Strange's like partner?
Yeah, the guy who's like, there are too many sorcerers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, his partner, not the bad guy.
The Chinese dude.
Or
I don't know if he's Chinese, but
okay.
but
The guy he calls Beyonce.
what?
Yeah,
What?
I have no idea what we're talking about. anymore.
The guy in Doctor Strange, the chubby,
Yeah.
his chubby partner.
Yeah, the
Okay.
guy he calls Beyonce.
Okay, yeah.
Doctor Strange.
He's in the new Shang-Chi trailer or on him, and he's fighting Abomination from the first Hulk movie.
Specifically that one?
Yes. And everybody's like freaking out of like they're finally bringing that Abomination back because at the end of the Hulk movie, they like captured the Abomination, and everybody was like, "Oh, they're gonna bring him back for Avengers, so Hulk can have somebody to fight," and they just never brought him back. But they're in a cage match together fighting, and it is super weird but super interesting, and it makes me want to go see the movie more.
Is that from the Edward Norton?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm okay with that.
yeah. And the guy who played the Abomination, I believe he played Mr. Pink in Reservoir Dogs.
Steve Buscemi?
No, the dude, the traitor in Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, because I was like, Mr. Pink is Steve Buscemi. And I don't think
Well,
he's...
I think, is it Orange?
Maybe, I think so.
He's super famous, but anyway, he's already said that he's returning as his role of Abomination in the She-Hulk series. So it's pretty fucking cool.
This guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know his name or his
yeah.
name in Reservoir Dogs. I think it was Mr. Orange in Reservoir Dogs.
Tim Roth is
Yeah.
the actor's name.
And he's a super good actor. I like him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's coming back in She-Hulk and apparently in Shang-Chi. Is it Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi? I don't know anything about this character, which I hate.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, yeah.
Yeah, neat. That's actually super cool.
Yeah. And did you guys hear about the Scooby-Doo news?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No, you didn't hear about this?
Did you see the trailer?
No, I need to.
There's a trailer. It looks good. It looks good.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. It's a. Take a guess on who their next like joint project they are. Like you know how they do
Wait.
Scooby-Doo meets the blank. I'll give you a hint. It's someone from Cartoon Network.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So Scooby-Doo
Wait,
meets.
is this animated?
Animated.
Is this part of the Scoob universe?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Scoobiverse. Yeah, well, like
No,
with them
like
meeting-
the last 3D movie. Is it?
No. It's
No,
a
it's-
straight to the video movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know
So
how they
like
do those
them
all
meet
the time.
Kiss, them meet John Cena.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. It's a Cartoon Network character.
And it's perfect. It goes super well with Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like I don't understand how this wasn't made earlier.
Right.
It goes so well.
100%.
We're gonna give you 3 more seconds.
Courage.
Yes.
Hey.
They got a
Let's
movie
go,
coming out
dude.
together. The trailer looks dope, and I'm actually kind of excited. And
Yep.
it made me miss Courage.
I was going to give you a hint of stop fucking me.
Stop fucking me.
I give my consent. I need to watch the trailer. I've been meaning to.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I did. I'm in. I'm excited for it. Like it sounds cool.
Yeah, this looks dope.
But yeah,
Definitely watch it.
So here's what I want to know, and we'll finally be able to see, right? Will Muriel and Eustace be able to understand Scooby and not Courage? Or are the crew not going to be able to understand Courage but understand Scoop? Like, the dynamic of how those animals talk to the people is going to be fucking weird.
Well,
Scoob's
I
not
would-
even gonna be able to understand him.
Yeah.
I would think Scooby in the trailer they showed Scooby talking to Courage.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
So my guess is that Mario will probably understand Scoob, but probably won't understand Courage, and the dogs can just talk to each other because they're dogs.
That's going to be such a piece of shit move. Because if Muriel can understand Scoop.
Well, Scooby can somewhat talk English for some reason.
Yeah, so can Courage. Courage talks better English than Scoop.
Yeah, but never to the people.
Yeah, I always figure it was like
it's always
animal
like
language.
inanimate objects.
No, he
and
talks
shit.
to cats, and then cats can talk to the people, and like all that shit. It's super
Yeah,
weird.
but
These are
cat's
dumb
still-
rules that we
cat's still
shouldn't
an
even talk
animal.
about.
Yeah, well, he talks to the barber. He talks to the
The
Igor
barber is a
dude.
crazy man.
Yeah, but he talks to the Igor dude. Like he talks
Yeah,
to
but the
human
Igor
beings.
dude's a monster.
He talks to Eustace's mom. Eustace's mom talks to him.
You gotta give me sources.
I'll fucking bring it up. I'll bring that episode. Hang on. He talks to young Muriel. In the
Yeah, but she-
episode
yeah,
where
but
he
she's
makes
a
demands.
child.
I will fuck both of you live on air. You keep this shit up. I just love Courage.
I always felt like when he talked to young Mario, is like that kid weird language of like Angelica can talk to the kid, the babies, and the adults, but the babies can't talk to the adults. It's
That's
like
fair.
That
That's-
weird
that's
line,
good.
which is a dumb thing to think because it's a dumb conversation.
Yeah, but I love it.
We're talking about cartoon language barriers.
Cartoon language barriers. Oh man, but yeah, that's gonna be dope. I'm excited, which I shouldn't be. I'm a fucking 58-year-old man, so.
Hey man, Courage and Scooby Doo
Boomer.
sounds like it should have happened a long time ago.
You're right.
So
Oh,
it's all I think it's Hanna-Barbera. Is it Barbera?
Barbera. Hanna-Barbera.
Speaking of Hanna-Barbera, they got another. They're doing something with those properties. They have a show coming out.
The Yogi Bear one.
Jellystone.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like all those characters just like in town, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looks
Looks
nice.
nice.
What?
We both said looks nice
I
at the
mean,
same time.
I probably won't watch it, but
No.
I'm glad that they're doing something with those characters.
We'll watch clips of it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, right? Like, people, because of... What do you think started it? You think it was the Invader Zim or the Rocco? Where people were like, oh shit, we can kind of bring these IPs back. And people will watch them.
I watched Rocco and Invader Zim.
And you watched Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Mm.
I
Well,
kind
I
of...
mean, nostalgia is huge right now.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Just blanket.
I mean, shit, Avatar's coming back, kind of.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Your people are mad because they're finally bringing back Static Shock from the fucking depths of the comic book hell, where he just like was stuck for a while because of legal shit.
Really?
Yeah, they're finally making a new comic of him.
Good.
And people are upset because he like gets his powers at like a Black Lives Matter protest.
What?
And they're like, people are just like, why are you making it political? And it's like, but Static Shock has always been political about race.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Static
that's
Shock.
Static Shock's point.
Yeah. Like, what are you guys talking about? And apparently they're making a movie now because,
Live action?
yeah.
Oh yeah, shit,
Yeah.
dude.
I might
was saying
actually
like
give
DC
money to
needs to
that.
make a Blue Beetle movie.
Yeah, dude.
Blue Beetle's fucking sick.
It's a low budget Blue Beetle movie though. It's like a straight to DVD.
No, I mean like DC Cinematic Universe Blue Beetle movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's going straight to like, it's not gonna be a high budget like movie.
Oh, the Static Shock one.
No, the Blue Beetle.
There is one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
He was saying that they need to make a Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're making it and they're not putting full force into it because DC sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for Static Shock.
Yeah,
That's
me
one of
too.
my favorite
Static Shock
shows
was
when I was a
sick.
kid.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I hope like the Static Shock movie is done right because I know how DC is
Yeah,
and they just suck.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind if you get the kid from Stranger Things to play Static, Lucas. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I don't want Jaden Smith.
Fuck no, don't give me Jason.
He was gunning for it. He was trying for a while.
You know, if he
I
was
mean,
really
if you were
trying,
him, you would definitely do the same.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to be Static Shock?
Yeah.
He's the best.
I mean, why wouldn't I want Jaden Smith to be
No.
No, if you were-
Oh yeah,
Jaden
yeah,
Smith.
totally.
I'll say this: I kind of would totally be okay if they just stole two of the characters from Stranger Things, make Lucas that, and then make like Mike the fucking nerdy white kid. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like they already have screen chemistry.
You're right.
Like
Is Mike the leader?
the one who, yeah,
that kind of turned to a douche.
an absolute fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
Nick
Yeah.
Wolfhard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finn Wolfhard.
Finn?
Finn. I
Oh.
think it's Finn.
I don't
Wolfhard.
fucking know.
But yeah, no, I'd be down for that. Do you think they're still gonna call them Bang Babies? I always thought that was the dumbest part. Like, I get why they call them Bang Babies, but I always hated that name for like
Yeah.
the people with powers.
Probably because you gotta keep the comic book shit
Yeah,
somewhat there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fair. But yeah, no, Static Shock. I mean, that's dope. I had no idea.
Superhero Static Shock. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Lil Romeo, for giving us that. Yeah.
Dude, I always loved his power.
Static Shock.
Yeah, like I love superheroes that have useful powers outside of just being a god.
Yeah.
know?
Or just being blessed with godhood.
Exactly, right? Because it's like he would use it to charge his phone. He like used it to like pick up his metal shit because he'd like use the fucking magnetic power.
To
like,
change and stuff.
Yeah.
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 And it's like,
you
okay.
just practically use it.
yeah, and like I love practical use powers. You know, it's why like the cement dude from My Hero is fucking amazing. Like the
Yeah.
dude who can pour cement because it's literally just, oh, this road's fucked up. Nah,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh yeah, it's a good use for a power.
Oh, did you see? You watch or read the new?
My Hero?
Yeah.
No, not
It's
yet.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I gotta start watching it.
Yeah, you do. They're still in the middle, as far as I know, of the
Series.
second tournament arc, which is like the Class A versus Class.
Oh, are
B.
they still?
Yeah,
That's
that's the
that
last
can't
thing I
be
saw.
true.
Well, they're only like six or seven episodes in, from what I saw.
Really? No way.
That's what I saw. I'm not saying I'm right.
I'm pretty sure that started when I went there to watch the dogs that weekend.
No, the
That
first
was
episode
forever ago,
started
dude.
on March 27th, so
Oh, then they have to.
Yeah, they have to
They have
be
to
way
way
further than
further.
that.
Maybe I was just fucking reading an
That's
old
like
article and didn't realize
3-4
it.
months episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll read that sometime this weekend. It's one of those things that always forgets on my rotation on Friday.
Yeah.
It's like My Hero. Yeah.
Yeah, I only read it because I was reading Hell's Paradise. Transition.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about Hell's Paradise right now, or do you want to talk about Darius'
not?
Florida trip?
We can talk about Hell's Paradise right now.
That's true. Hell's Paradise.
Let's not waste that good transition. It's the
Hell's
ending, dude. The last
Paradise.
Yeah.
7 chapters.
All right. I'm not even gonna bring them up. It's just some fighting and then some not fighting.
Yeah.
I'm not mad how the fight ended. I was okay with it.
Yeah.
Were you guys
Yeah.
okay
No,
with it?
I was super okay. It feeds back into the whole, like story of the characters, and that's okay. So basically, last time we talked about it, we found out that Rien is the wife of the original teacher, scholar.
Yeah, he was like
Genius
the
man.
advisor to the shogunate who
Yeah.
wanted the immortality.
Exactly.
And Gabimaru was fucked.
Yep.
Like dead.
Gabimaru got fucked up.
Dead.
The only 2 people, not counting Lazy Samurai, Jika, I think is his name, Jika,
Jika.
that were alive that we could see was
Sagiri.
Sagiri.
and Tetsu.
And yeah, and it's like, okay, they're not gonna be able to fucking win.
Yeah.
Like they're straight fucked. I'm gonna get things out of order because I just remember like some of the like major shit. Fucking Gabimaru comes back
Yeah.
in the makes sensiest way possible, which is Sagiri rolls up on him and starts cutting away the pieces that have heavy arborification and holds what is the equivalent of his tandon. So his torso, yeah.
To her tendon.
To her tendon, yeah. And
I love her reasoning.
yeah,
It was just like, if it didn't work, you would have been dead anyway. So.
Yeah.
exactly. Literally can't say no to that. And now Gabimaru's totally fine.
Did you see that?
His hairstyle changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, that was cool. I wonder, was that supposed to represent that like he was born again,
Right, like
Maybe.
a new him.
or was that just supposed to represent that she had to chop some hair off?
This hair's kind of leafy. Like- oh, man. So, yeah, Gabimaru's back, and you're like, oh, yeah, Gabimaru. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alive. Yay, find your wife. And then they have a plan of being like, okay, so let's just fucking kill her husband. Because if we kill her husband, then, like, she has no reason to go to Japan, and then she'll probably just give up.
Well, no, they wanted to do that to make her feel rage for a second,
Right.
so that she wasn't in balance with her tandon, so that they could actually kill her.
Right,
Yeah, which is a super smart plan.
Absolutely. So Gabimaru rolls up on it, and he's about to fucking strike him and be like, "Eh, fuck this
Yeah.
shit," and he hesitates, and it's like, oh, Gabimaru.
Yeah. He's like, "Fuck, they were married. I have a wife that I love."
Yup.
And Shugen comes in with the save.
Yup. Cuts it right the fucking half
Yup.
with his one-armed big dick style. Wah! And then it kind of works, but kind of doesn't because
It did
Gabimaru
work.
faltered. She kind of was able to.
No, it worked.
It did, but
Uh,
I remember something about like.
When it worked, she was still alive, but she was just dying. So then she just kind of was just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna try and kill everybody that I can,
Yep.
just to take lives."
Yeah, and that's why the hesitation caused the swing to not insta kill her. It was a whatever. That's what it was. But yeah, so she's like, "I'm gonna kill you all. Fuck it. Fuck everything. I lose, but so do yous." Hey.
Yeah.
And then she.
Spears Gabimaru and is like, "Why did you hesitate?" And he's like, "Well, I'm married, and I felt for you, and I thought that we could, just connect with that." And then she just remembers her husband, and then like
Being a
watching
good
him
dude.
die,
Yeah.
and then she just heals everybody and passes away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can respect it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
it's
It's
a
like,
touching moment.
yeah, it's I understand why she did that and why he ended it like that, and it was perfectly fine. It wasn't like no ass pull. I go Super Saiyan 5 moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which I was very scared of.
Yeah, Gabimaru didn't
Acidic
use.
blaze, blue
Blue!
flame.
Glad we both went to the exact same spot. But yeah, and then everybody turns out everybody's okay except for fuckface Shuken. He's fucking dead.
He's dead.
And so is his 2 lackeys.
I was okay with that.
Yep.
Fuck them.
Noah,
They're great, dude.
I saw Noah feel betrayed because he's like, but you like the girl too.
I mean, she was fine, but Shugen I wasn't okay with.
Yeah, Shugen could eat shit.
He was an asshole.
Shugen was cool.
He got better.
Yeah.
He totally was realizing the error of being such
But wasn't
a
his
prick.
whole reasoning of like, I'm gonna help you fight is so we can execute these guys ourselves?
Yeah, but I think that was more so lying to himself about the fact that he like couldn't do his
He's trying
job.
to rationalize
sense.
him
Yeah.
not doing it.
That makes sense.
Because it's the same thing. No, never mind. He had another moment kind of earlier with that of being like, yeah, and bring the other people here so we can execute them. Well, we'll bring them home with us and then we'll execute them on Japan soil, I guess. And it's like, yeah, okay, buddy. So yeah, it turns out everybody is alive except for Shugen, and that's okay.
And we have a nice touching moment on the boat. Everybody just been like,
Yeah, we get the boat arc.
Holy shit, we lived. And then, yeah, then we get a moment which I thought this was really clever, because we get a moment where Jika comes up and he's like, "All right, we got the fucking elixir of life, kind of. Only one person gets the bullshit. Who gets it?" And before this though, don't Mountain Girl and Shion. Yeah, Uruguay and Shion dip.
Yeah, they're gonna leave before they hit the coast of Japan in a little boat.
yeah.
Yep. And Jika's like, "Goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that." And they're like,
It
"Okay."
helps him.
Yeah.
He
He's like,
just wants to be the head of the clan.
"I want to just fuck all day, and if Shion's out of the way, I don't have to kill him."
Yep.
Yep. And so he's like, "Okay, who gets the elixir?" And fucking Yuruzu?
Yeah, Yuruzu.
Yeah. She and Gabimaru both pointed.
Yuzuriha.
Yuzuriha, thank you. I think I'm thinking of a different character from a different manga. But she and Gabimaru both point at Gantetsu Sai, and Gantetsu Sai is pointing at him. And Jika's like, "Smart, good option. He's the only person here who is like too famous
to like live on the lam."
Yep. And so they're like, "You guys are gonna need to use new names, and you're gonna have new identities. Is that okay?" And they're like, "Yep, it's fine. We're okay with that. We literally don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
All of Mind Stone ninja fuckers can go fuck themselves."
Yeah.
And I thought this was really clever because they made such a point to say that the only reason the fortune-telling thing of like who lives and dies works is by having the person's real name.
Oh yeah.
And they say it like 3 times. So because
Gabimaru's not his name.
Yep, and because they changed their names, they died because those people who they were are dead. Those names aren't attached to a body anymore. So that's why when the guy's like only 2 men and 1 woman will live, he thought that, but he didn't realize that they would go as far as changing their name. And it's like, oh, that's dumb, but I love it. It makes perfect sense. So everybody survives. Yay.
Yeah.
And Gabimaru gets the fuck out, and Gantetsu Sai's like, "I'm gonna be humble, and I'm gonna fucking hello."
He runs a doctor's office and a dojo.
Yeah, and people
only like, come for the doctor shit.
Yeah,
no, they only come to fight him.
Yeah, he's fixing up a grandma, and a dude kicks open the door, and he's like, "Fight me for your title!" And he's like,
He's like, "Fuck off."
Let me help this chick, motherfucker. And then Jika totally was able to like get their names fucking scrubbed because he's like, "Oh, I've got their locks of hair. They're dead.
Yep.
That's it." And the dude's like, "Hey," he's like, "You got the immortality thing?"
Kinda. Yeah, I like how
take it.
Kind of explained how immortality works, and he's like, "It's not like what you want," but he convinces him that it's good enough.
Yep.
He's like, "Yeah, just feed it to the head of the stone shinobi when you cut his head off," and then he turned into a tree, and he's like, "Yes, that's the best form of immortality you can have, so you can watch over your entire clan."
Yo, he spun that so good, man.
He's so smart. And then fucking, you get it. You get the nice little almost. You get the thumbs up of the sky, like everyone happy moment.
Yeah,
because like Shion and Uruguay are in the mountains, just kind of like traveling, and a dude's like, "Damn, you're a fine ass woman."
Yeah, that she's like, "Oh, I'm a hot bitch or whatever.
Yeah. Sean's like, don't fuck, no.
Yeah, he's like, you get the fuck out of here. I'll cut your goddamn head off.
And he's like, you need to pick your people better. Let's get the fuck out of here. And then turns out I was right. Chobei's alive, but he's a kid. But he's not. But he is.
He's with his brother.
Yep.
Well, he's a Tencent now.
Exactly.
Like May.
Yeah.
So that's why he's kind of a kid sometimes.
And he totally fucking, like,
Yeah,
they
he's
just
now
take over China.
Yeah. Takes over Hong Kong while they're being occupied by the British.
Yep. And it's like, smart move. Good on both of you.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out and you live happy.
Yeah.
Go for it. And then Sagiri and Yuzuriha both go to chill at
Yeah.
Gabamaru's house.
They're
for a little bit.
wandering.
His wife is real.
His wife is real.
His wife is real.
And Gabamaru's the sleepy boy.
Yeah. He's just dead.
And she's like, I'm so sorry. He's asleep.
You know, it's fair. He earned it.
Yep. Yeah, he earned that rest. He fucking.
Yeah,
he
didn't
got
they say
everything.
that like?
He probably doesn't sleep.
Did they say earlier in the manga that like he didn't sleep because he like always had to be on guard?
I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he can actually fall asleep now because he doesn't have to fight
Look
anymore.
over his shoulder.
Yep. He's safe finally. And then the last chapter was one I didn't know how to feel about, or the last couple pages. I'm okay with it, but it's
All the future shit.
Honestly,
yeah,
I think it's okay.
polarizing.
Yeah, I don't think it like means like they're gonna try and take over
No.
New York.
Yeah,
They're
free.
They're free to be human now.
Yep. And I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, baby boy with jar is now an adult, and May is there, and May shows up and he's like, oh, the other one's finally ready? Cool. And then they go and presumably to go to the other Tencent that are now back alive, which is like awesome.
Yeah.
I've never seen everybody, including the villain, gets a happy ending really before.
Right.
Like, that's pretty good. I dug it. It's very, very well put together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good ending.
I enjoyed it. So what would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
At least a 9 for me.
9. 9.
9?
Yeah, at
No.
least a 9.
Okay, yeah.
I give it a 10. I think it's the best manga I ever read from
Yeah?
start to finish.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's hard for a lot of manga to finish for
fair.
some reason.
Yep. And like we were saying, so good that it didn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah.
I was happy that they didn't make Gabamaru and what's the main girl, the samurai girl,
Sagiri.
I was happy they didn't make them get together.
Yeah.
I thought his wife wasn't gonna be real, and they were gonna be like, "You were the real person in my life," like some bullshit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy that they didn't do that too.
Yeah.
And it really seems like Yuzuriha really wants to get into Sagiri's pants, which is like, go for it. Like,
I feel like
have
that's
fun.
just her character.
100%.
She's just flirty with everybody.
100%. You know what? I kind of want to go back and see. I want to see Yuzuriha's clothes because I don't remember what she's wearing, and I want to see if she's letting her scars show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be cool. It's just something I didn't think about until now, of being like, well, maybe though.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what this mangaka is gonna do next.
Yeah, he's got me.
Yeah, I gotta look him up to see what else he's doing.
Yeah, or what else he's done.
Yeah.
Because if this isn't his first thing, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely.
All right, so that's over with. What's next?
I think technically, 'cause Noah and I were kind of talking about this, we could do Me and the Devil Blues because it's super short and like it's just whatever. And if we want to do that first, cool. It's not finished, but it never will be finished, so it's basically finished. And if we don't want to do that and we want to do something next that's like actually finished, we could do that Go Fun Go No Sekai, which is the like time travel one. Dude gets sent 5 minutes into the future. And then the shit goes down with like the people getting destroyed and killed.
This is the one you told us about with the monks.
Yeah. Because that one's also only like 70 chapters. So that one's also a quick read, but that one's done.
Yeah.
So it might be like 94 chapters. I might have misspoke, but still shorter than fucking Hell's Paradise. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me think about it until the end of the podcast.
Yeah. Well, the other option is we could take a little break and let everybody kind of simmer and come back next week and then say what the next one's gonna be. You know,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take some time. Maybe I can get you guys to want to read Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. 'Cause
Yeah.
I want that to get more fucking play. I love it so much. It's so good. But yeah, fucking Hell's Paradise is fantastic. Can't wait to see it animated.
It's amazing.
I hope,
Yeah, the anime's
I
gonna
hope
fucking
the anime is good.
crush.
It's gonna be like 2 seasons.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I hope the anime's good. I hope it gets popular.
it'll definitely get popular. If like a
Decent
good
studio.
yeah, if a good studio gets it, it's already
Mappa.
yeah. If Mappa gets it, it's already gonna be like one of the top animes of the year.
Yep.
I hope you're right, Noah. But people like dumb shit.
You're right.
But this is good shit.
But people like dumb shit.
Yeah, people hate good shit, Noah. When
Yeah.
are you gonna figure that out?
Well, then they're fucking stupid.
People would rather have another season of Baruto than watch this.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me that.
It's true, man.
Lie to me longer.
Speaking of Baruto, are you still reading it?
No, I stopped ages ago. I should pick it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of picking things back up, apparently JoJolian's almost over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really? They finally showed the bad guy?
I don't know about that, but apparently it's almost over.
I remember literally a year ago, maybe 2, but I think it was a year ago. I looked at some dude talk about the latest chapter. He's like, "Yeah, we still haven't seen the bad guy yet," and like it's like 5 years in, dude.
It's more than 5 years in.
Just trying new stuff, man.
I mean,
Honestly, here's the thing that people aren't thinking about. The main character might also be the main villain. Because remember, he's, spoiler alert, for a fucking JoJo chapter, shit. Or JoJo part.
Josuke?
Yeah, Josuke is half Josuke and half Yoshikage Kira.
oh,
So he might be the villain as well. We don't know.
That'd be neat.
Dude's got amnesia for most of it, so like
I mean, just in my opinion, I feel like all JoJo stuff, the villains are the best part of the
absolutely.
parts. So like, it was just super interesting to hear, like, oh yeah, we still haven't seen a villain because that's what you're reading JoJo for. The villain, dude. The villain's the best thing.
Because as much as that rat fight is in part 4, everything gets put to the wayside when Kira shows up.
Yeah.
Like, the second he starts pulling out sheer heart attack and shit, you're like,
Yeah.
how are they gonna win? How are they gonna win? How are they gonna win? Oh man,
Yeah, we'll figure it out next time though.
definitely. It's
So-
good to have a little chill time.
I went to Florida this week.
Darius went to Florida.
Yeah, I was dipping, dodging, looking out for Florida man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out there. Trust
Yeah.
me.
And he found out that Darius was the real Florida man.
You
all
see
along.
any swamp kitties?
Crocodiles?
Yeah, alligators.
Yeah, I saw baby alligators.
Oh yeah. Like
Yeah.
wild or
No,
there was
no.
like an exhibit.
Florida's a weird place, man. Apparently, like having alligators, it's like a thing down there. So the first hotel we went to, there's literally down the street. There's a mini golf course, which is baby alligators in like a little pool, and you can pay to feed them or touch them. Then the second hotel we went to, they had baby alligators in a fucking fish tank.
Did you? Did you touch
No,
him?
I'm not supporting that shit. I don't know. And then there was another mini golf place
Yeah.
that we went to that had more baby alligators that you could feed and touch and stuff.
Jesus.
It's just like gators is just a thing down there. Speaking of gators, I gotta show you guys this terrible ripoff of Mario Kart at the mini golf place we went to because it was fucking hilarious.
Did you eat any gator?
No, fucking no.
You wouldn't eat
Tell me that's not Mario Kart, which is the gator on.
Fuck. That's great.
I'll post it in Discord later on. But it's just shamelessly Mario Kart with a gator face on top of Mario's head.
Yeah.
And that's the mini golf place we went to because it's also a go-kart place.
Nice.
Great.
Go-karts are fun.
Yeah, go-karts are fun. Just like, I don't like when you blatantly just...
Wait, you don't like Gator Kart? Super Gator Kart Ultra?
But yeah, so technically I did see gators just because it's like a thing out there apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I went to Universal Studios the first 2 days, And going to Universal Studios put in perspective how big and important Harry Potter is to our generation. It's fucking insane, and it really made me think. Our parents' generation, the like big franchise movie thing that the generation shared was Star Wars, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Harry Potter is ours, man. Straight up.
That's kind of true.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I'd agree with that.
Dude, like, so Universal was broken up into 2 different parks, right? And first day we went to just Universal Studios Park, and they had like Diagon Alley. Is that where Harry buys his wand?
Yeah.
They rebuilt Diagon Alley.
Shit.
And it's like super cool. It's like a entire fucking town. They got the bank and the dragons on top of the bank.
Nice.
Super dope. And then there's other parts of the studio or the theme park where it's like, oh, there's a Simpsons part. There's a like New York part, right? And just each part is like themed. And then there's when you go to the second part, when we went to the second day, it's like 2 separate parts. So Universal Studios. Then there's Islands of Adventure.
Yep.
Islands of Adventure, that's like the more like cooler stuff. Like they have Jurassic Park, a whole section just dedicated to Jurassic
I
Park.
think they've got the Indiana Jones ride.
I think they took that down.
That's fair.
That's not relevant to kids anymore today. They have like a Marvel section. That's where I got the Spider-Man thing from.
Nice.
And then they have another Harry Potter part, which is the town from the town outside of Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
Hogsmeade.
The snowy
Hogsmeade,
place.
yeah. They rebuilt that entire place.
Jesus.
Harry Potter shares 2 different places at each park. It's fucking insane. And the most popular parts of each park was the Harry Potter place.
I bet.
Yeah, dude. And like Harry Potter has the most amount of rides out of any other movie.
Damn.
Like Transformers only had 1 ride. Fast and Furious only had 1 ride. And these are franchises with like a good amount of movies.
Sales.
Yeah. But Harry Potter has at least like 1, 2, 3, at least 3 or 4 rides. It's fucking insane, man.
Shit.
And they rebuilt the castle for Harry Potter. Like the Hogwarts, you can see the castle. They re-fucking built it. They put a ride in the castle, and you walk through the castle.
Oh damn.
And it's fucking insane. And then you can pay extra to take a train from one park to the other park. It's a fucking Harry Potter train. You try to
Is it the the Hogwarts Express?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the wands there, they sell each person's wand. You can get every wand. So it's like 20 different wands you can pick from. Because it's every character's wand. I doubt they have Neville's, but
yeah.
But it's like the people who matter, you know what I mean? But
the big 20 they call them.
they might have Neville's wand. They have at least 20 wands.
Neville's important, motherfucker.
But yeah, and in the parts of the park, like the Harry Potter sections, you can use the wand to interact with the different things, man. And Harry Potter, Harry Potter is crazy how popular it is, man. And you can go get the butterbeer. And you can go.
Did you get some?
Amy got some. I tasted it. It was fine. I'm not really into butterscotch.
Oh,
but she loves butterscotch, so she was. Ooh, this is amazing. But
just fucking downing them.
Yeah. she loved it, but it really just put in perspective how crazy Harry Potter is. And then I was thinking, okay, so our generation would be Harry Potter. I think the Marvel movies are like the kids nowadays.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
Like that's their generation of like what they fucking connect with. But yeah, man, going there really made me respect Harry Potter even more.
And did you get a wand?
My cousin wanted me to get a wand, so I got the elder one for her.
Oh, nice.
$60 fucking for a wand.
Yep.
The elder one's dope though.
It's dope. It's just like not worth $60.
Yeah, but it interacts with the place.
Yeah, but she's not going. She just wants it to look at it.
But when she does go.
Yeah, whenever she does go. But yeah, man, Harry Potter is just insane. We couldn't even go on one of Harry Potter rides because it was the wait was so long.
Jesus.
Almost like 2 hours.
They have like express passes.
But that's like $80 per person.
Yeah.
Shit.
So fuck that. Even though I wanted to do it afterwards.
Yeah, you think that's like a good thing to buy after being there?
Yes. If we ever go back or go Disney World or whatever, I'm doing it because every time, like by like hour 6 and you're waiting in line and you see those fuckers just walk past you.
Yep.
You hate them.
Yeah.
You just want to do that, but yeah. So Universal Studios was crazy from the popularity of Harry Potter, and they had a Simpsons ride, which was really impressive.
Mm.
And it's weird because now, I guess because of technology, rides aren't just like a roller coaster anymore. They're like an interactive experience.
Yeah.
And
Disney's started to do that a lot, I've heard.
Yeah.
they shove you into like a vehicle and they put a big screen in front of you and they just move you around the vehicle and make the screen go past. And it's weak because you'll never get that like stomach drop feeling. But it's also cool because you get to actually hang out with the characters. I was telling James when we went on Fast and Furious ride, I got to hang out with Dom and the crew, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a whole, they put you in a bus and like some people attack you and Vin Diesel's like, hey, we need you to be quiet, lay low, and as we take you through this, you're part of the family now. And I'm like, I'm part of the family, Dom. Yeah. The Rock, and like, it's super cool. So they get the fucking actors to actually act these rides out. So like, The Rock is right there on screen, right next to Vin Diesel. It's like, how much do they pay you guys to do this? And they did the same thing with the Harry Potter actors. I'm very curious of like, when did they have them film these?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Were they like younger?
I don't know. They looked like Goblet of Fire age.
Goblet
Or-
of Fire was
Order of
like long
Long
Phoenix.
hair, Harry?
Yeah, long hair.
No, then not long hair. Then it was Order of the Phoenix or Half Blood Prince Harry. Then.
Okay.
So like around that age.
Later half.
Yeah. Yeah, not
Peak
long
Harry.
hair. But like, it's just cool that you're hanging out with these people. I'm not hanging out with them, but like the screen, the experience makes you think you're hanging out with them.
Yeah.
And like the Harry Potter ride, he takes you like on a journey with his broom, and like you're going through all these like different places.
What would have been a cool ride is like following him, escaping the Death Eaters.
You
when
do
they
that.
attacked him. Yeah.
Yeah. They
Like during the storm or whatever with Moody.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like during the storm. Like you go through everything. So you start off at school, then you go through the forest, then you go through the Death Eaters, then you go through a Quidditch match, and then you go to the Whomping Willow and all that stuff.
Dementors, not Death Eaters.
Oh.
So you're...
Yeah,
Is
not
it?
bad.
No, he is thinking of the Dementors. You're thinking of the Death Eaters. He's talking about a different part than what you're thinking
Yeah.
of.
And it's cool because with the interactive rides, they have the screen in front of you, but then they also make the animatronics of like the things you're facing. So they made a big animatronic of the Whomping Willow or the what's not the Death Eaters, what are they called?
Dementors.
The mentors. Like they put it like really right here.
Oh shit.
And like you're just like, get the fuck away from me. And we went on a super cool King Kong ride, which was it wasn't cool. It was kind of weak, but pretty much they throw you on a bus and you just like riding through the jungle and like all these monsters are doing stuff and King
Oh,
Kong.
they're from the Peter Jackson movie?
No, it's from the Skull Island
Okay.
one, the new one. But Kong like saves you and fights some T-Rexes in front of you. But what's
Yeah.
super dope at the very end, you go into Kong's cave and they made a life-size like recreation of an animatronic of King Kong's head.
Oh yeah.
And his head's the size of a fucking building. And it's
shit.
like an animatronic and it's real. And it's just looking at you and like moving. It's freaky. It's
You're like,
it's
"Please
dope.
don't do that."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. But it's just weird as fuck. And it was quite an experience.
My
For sure.
my brother and sister went there. I think they were on the Jurassic Park ride or something, and kind of like the King Kong, they were saying that there's like a T-Rex that like comes
Yeah.
out, but it's like pitch black, and then the lights come on or something. And my brother had been there before, so he knew where the T-Rex was gonna be, so he baited my sister to sit there.
That's the way to do it, dude.
But yeah, Harry Potter's so popular, and it makes me wonder, like, how the fuck did it get that popular? Because Harry Potter isn't superheroes. It isn't a like galaxy adventure. It's just
It's
some
an
kids.
isekai insert, dude.
It is. It's 100%.
You want to be Harry?
Western isekai. So many 10-year-olds waiting for their Hogwarts letters, bro.
100%.
Like,
Yeah, it's just like
God,
crazy.
I've never heard that. But you're so right.
It's yeah.
That's the most accurate representation.
It's not told like a traditional isekai, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like, but it kind of even is
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah, Fish
stuck
Out of
in
Water
another
story.
world.
Yeah.
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 Fuck.
Damn.
You know, it's just super. It's a super impressive experience.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, but yeah, and then after that, we went to the Kennedy Space Center, which was fucking insane, cause they have some of the rockets there, and the rockets are so big. Like you understand they're big watching them on TV, but you don't understand how big they are when you're right next to them. Man, these motherfuckers are huge, and they recreated the Atlas or the Atlantis. And which is like pretty much just the spaceship that we use to go up and down. And the way they introduce it is like they bring you into a room, then they show a movie on the screen, and then they lift the screen up, and the spaceship, life size, is right in front of you, just like slanted, and they're like displaying it. It's incredible, dude, fucking crazy. And then they recreated the Saturn V.
Yep.
And they put it in a building. So, like, you're walking, looking at it, and it's just up there. And the rockets are so fucking big, man. It's crazy. The scale is just insane, man. It really makes you just think how impressive these fucking rockets are. And you can see that some of the rockets are, like, literally held together with, like, foil and shit. Because it's like they didn't know what the fuck they were doing in, like, the 60s and shit.
Oh, yeah.
They just, like, try to make it work because Kennedy told them to. And, yeah, it made
We gotta beat the Russians!
Yeah, and they pretty much, they, like, gave you a history on how that shit went. And literally Kennedy was like, yeah, we gotta beat the Russians, do it. And people just made it happen. Made it work.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck. It's kind of fucked up because it's like, I'm sure they would rather have a better amount of time and better position to do this in. It's just like rich and powerful people tell people to do stuff, and like the real people do the work.
Yeah.
And it makes you respect, these rocket builders and these Americans just like making shit work. But it's also kind of fucked up. I don't like how powerful rich people just tell people what to do, and
It gets done.
yeah.
Yeah. On a side note on this, because whatever, that Space Brothers manga does a really good job of showing the like process behind a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they go in depth on like.
Are some of them like do they follow some of the engineers?
Yeah, because like one of the dudes, the main dude is an engineer. He was a car engineer, and then he decided to he's like, nah, fuck this, I'm gonna be an astronaut like my brother. But like he kind of gets shunted into an engineer area, and the dude's like, look, fuck you, I'm not gonna give you shit unless you can, I don't know, make some changes to the fucking lunar lander or some shit. And he's like, if I do that, can I be an astronaut then? He's like, yeah, sure, you got it. And like he's kind of like forced into a position of like, okay, I gotta show some fucking results. It's the only way I'm getting to the moon.
Does he do it?
Yeah.
Nice.
He does it really well in a really smart fucking way. So like it's super good.
Cool.
But yeah, fuck.
And after that we went to like a beach town. It was hilarious. So we went to Cocoa Beach, which is a super just like beach town in Florida. It's like kind of like on an island. And all the hotels there are super expensive because it's a beach town. But Amy was able to find one that wasn't super expensive. And it turns out it was built in like the 1950s. And they're tearing it down 3 months from now. So that's why it's so fucking cheap. So we go into there and it's just like, it's kind of old looking. And like there's a hole in the wall in the bathroom where you just like, anything can come in.
Yep.
Yep. But the hotel is right on the beach. So I got to swim in the ocean. I think for the first time ever. And there was like a sea turtle's nest right on the beach. They had it like roped off, so that was cool. And,
that's awesome.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, that salt water is nasty, man. It hits
Yeah.
you. But I was like in the ocean fighting the waves because like a storm was coming. So the waves were getting kind of big. They're like kind of 7 foot waves, and my dumb ass was like, I could take it. But yeah, it was dope. I got some fresh seafood, and it's really nice.
Did you try any surfing?
No, I didn't buy a surfboard.
No.
Because when I was out there in the waves, I was like, a shark could just come, because sharks are in this water. I've never been in Ultra before.
You just had that fear
yeah,
happen to you.
yeah.
It gripped you suddenly.
Yeah, I was like, let me get my ass back.
I'm no longer the apex predator.
It's almost like he was a fish out of water.
But yeah, it was dope. It was nice.
I'm glad you
Florida
had fun,
sucks.
buddy.
Florida's terrible. The humidity is nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it hot?
Yeah. God, I hate Florida. I want that to be the last time I ever go to Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hopefully it is. But yeah, it was dope.
We'll go to Cali next time. Don't worry.
I'm okay. I like Cali.
Yeah.
I just don't like Florida.
Florida shit.
Uh,
Florida shit. It's just that's how it is.
Florida is shit. Have you heard that new Tyler album?
No, I haven't heard the album, but I heard Lumberjack.
New albums.
We listened to Lumberjack, right? At your place?
Yeah.
The new albums is good. He's rapping again.
Did it just come out?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I know he was like dropping singles and shit.
Yeah, he's rapping again, which is
So I'm gonna download this.
which is cool because it's like a fusion of Igor and like him rapping and
Yeah, Lumberjack felt like very like Wolf era Tyler.
I need more time with it, but I'm not mad at it. I
Yeah.
usually don't like when Tyler raps, but I'm liking it. And he has a really good song on there about like him dating his friend's girl. It's very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a skit song or?
No, it's just him rapping the story.
All right.
And it's super good.
Yeah, Tyler's fucking amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my journey to Florida. Hopefully I'll never have to go back, even though every time I say that I always have to go back.
Yeah.
I've been to Florida like 3 times now.
You don't have to. You can just say no.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Just
But
saying.
Florida sucks. It's the dick of. It's the dirty dick of America. It just hangs there. You see it?
Yep.
Just hanging there.
It's kind of like a fucking ball sack.
Yeah, it just sucks, dude. If we can make Florida a separate country, I'll be okay with that.
It just to not confuse people. My background on my computer is an image of the world at night, so you see all the lights lit up. So he pointed at the dick of Florida. So
Yeah, dude, the town I was in too, it was like the Cocoa Beach town. It was like a small, like, tiny, poor town that gets only tourist money.
Charlevoix.
Yeah, and like the vibe in the town was just
Charlevoix's not a poor town.
It's not a poor town except when you're there in the winter. Nothing is open.
I guess so.
Like literally no store is open.
You think it's more like the Dells, where it's kind of just like a tourist place?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because like I've talked about that before. My population of my hometown was like 3,000.
Oh yeah.
And in the summer it jumps up to 30,000, and then during 1 week of the summer it jumps up to 60,000.
Jeez.
Yep. So like
That sounds like the Dells.
Yep. So yeah, if we ever went there in like the fall or the winter, like you'll look around and go, "Oh, there's no one here."
That'd be sick.
It's pretty dope. I'd do it with you if you want sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go just chill with my dad in the winter. Fuck it.
But,
Maybe not the winter.
No, the
The
winter.
fall.
Yeah, I got a weird vibe in that town. Just like the "Am I the only black man here?" vibe.
Ooh.
So yeah,
If you think that, probably.
probably yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Because like a lot of like retired people go there.
Yeah, I was about to
There's
say.
a lot of old white people there.
It's an old state.
It was kind of
Was
like
it
a
'cause
sad.
of taxes?
I don't know. It was kind of like a
It is.
sad town though, because you can tell that locals, like, the only job opportunities there are like restaurants and stuff, or like
Mhm.
retail, and just like I was like, I can smell the meth, you know.
You smell the burnt lips.
There was like 2 strip clubs there, and just like, yeah. But the town where I showed you the picture, the Gator
Mm.
racetrack thing, that was in that town. Just like
Oh,
someone
yeah?
stole that
Nice.
shit.
Yeah,
like-
Nintendo's not going after them.
Yeah, no. But it's just like, I wish you would have done better, dude.
Yep.
But yeah, that was my Florida experience, and hopefully I won't ever have to go back.
Not if you don't want to.
No is a powerful word, Darius.
It is, but yeah. But yeah, you guys got anything else?
No, I just had a shit
No.
work week.
Yeah, I've just been playing Valorant. Too much of it.
I can't. Are you guys down to play
Valorant, dude.
tomorrow? I want to play tomorrow once we
Yeah.
get back from the Ryan stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'll have to render out a bunch of bullshit, but after that, probably.
Yeah.
Always down to play Valorant.
Hopefully, we
cool.
have better games than what you and I had yesterday.
Yeah.
Holy
Dude, I had some
shit!
great games yesterday.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
I didn't.
Can't wait to
Dude, my headshots are getting really good now.
Dude, they're fucking
They're
ridiculous.
lining up, man. I'm at like a 18 to like 20% average right now,
Wow.
which is really fucking good.
I watched this man on Icebox bop 4 people in the head. Just bop, bop. Turn the corner, bop, bop.
Yeah.
God.
Done. Match over.
Yeah,
We're like,
dude, it was a 1v4 clutch. Just
Holy
fucking
shit.
destroyed them.
it's like Dan
it was
says,
awesome.
you always win those.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, I'm getting good at Viper. I'm liking it.
Just take my girl like that.
Hey, man.
You
You
left
want to
her
fuck?
first.
You want to learn lineups for hours?
You're right. You're right.
Some high school bullshit up in this bitch.
Dude, I have A covered right now.
I saw her
I'm
first.
Bind.
Dude, I need to not be on A for Icebox.
And
I-
don't.
I can't. It's just that I have to when we play with randoms because they always just fucking scatter.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if no one's gonna be on A, I have to go over there, but I can't wall it off. Because if I try to wall it off, they can just jump from both sides over my wall. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I literally
Is A the indoor one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like I can't do this, guys. Like I need someone here to help me.
They leave you alone at A?
Yeah.
Dude, they'll do anything.
Randos.
Randos fucking suck.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Valorant, guys, that game offer is still on the table. Send James a Discord message.
Speaking of Valorant, the free game.
You guys will get a free game, but also, if you guys ever want to dip your toe in Valorant or ever want to play with us, we are totally open to play
Yeah.
with anybody.
Yep, we really, really are.
We play for fun. We don't play ranked or anything. We play for pure
Wow.
fun. And we
I'm
may
playing
end up
ranked.
hating ourselves afterwards, but...
I started playing ranked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How is it? Is it a
It's-
hellhole?
My first 5 games were like hard losses, but I picked it up later.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
it's pretty difficult, but
Well, you guys
having
don't have to
fun.
play ranked with us.
yeah.
But
I'll
yeah,
play
we're
rated.
totally down to play with anybody. We don't care who you are. We don't care how good you are. James and I are total trash. Like we.
Hey, I'm not total trash anymore.
So yeah, we don't care about your skill level. We will play and have fun. That's all we care
Exactly. Come have fun with us.
about. Yeah.
If you fuck up a clutch, I will kick your ass.
No, beat your ass.
So yeah, offer still on the table as well for a game. Just shoot any one of us a message on Discord. You get a free game on Steam.
Yeah, we'll go through your wish list and we'll buy you one.
Yeah,
Randomly.
Randomly.
Our choice.
Yeah, I'll flip a coin.
don't worry.
But I have more than 2 games. I'll flip a coin.
We'll get you the $2 Heaven's Dust game.
Exactly.
Some porn games.
Yeah, I'll get him fucking. Oh man, I just totally forgot the name of the dumb porn game I was gonna go with. It was the Nekomata or whatever. Nekopara, that's it.
Nekopara.
Is
Yeah.
that a real one or is
Yeah,
that?
it's a real one. It's like 4 of them. I didn't want to go with the basic Bible Black, you know.
But yeah. So any questions?
I think so.
If you were a shark, what shark would you be?
Mako.
Noah.
Shit, dude. The ghost shark.
Ghost shark.
I'm going with Hammerhead.
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 Hammerheads are dope.
Let us know what shark you will be, guys.
That was the fastest answer ever.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Good old Mako shark. If you pick basking shark, you're an animal.
What about the whale shark?
Whale
Or
shark's
is that
pretty
a
cool.
whale?
Ooh, that's a good question. Thanks for listening to us, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for taking time out of the day.
Goodbye.
Listen to us.
We love you. Bye.